Any force that can bring this many people together in peace is definitely not to be ignored.
Do you think the music itself is about peace, or is it the happening itself?
Well, the music relates to life. The music is body pulsation. That's what it is. We can't ignore our body rhythms.
The easiest groups are skinheads or long-haired people. You can usually tell long-haired people want US heavy rock, and the skinheads usually want reggae or maybe soul. Sometimes like that. Or the older generation usually sort of Engelbert Humperdinck type of music. Possibly US heavy stuff, I think, or folk. Not quite sure.
Can I have a copy of Hot Tuna?
Hot Tuna, yeah.
You've got a sealed one?
Yeah.
Sealed one, yeah.
That wasn't a bad guess. Heavy or folk, we said. It's a bit of a...
I can come here 6 nights a week, personally speaking, you know, and I can enjoy myself 6 nights a week, you know. So club to me is like a second home, personally speaking, you know. And it's great, for me that is, you know.
You've been at work all day and you just want to get out and meet new people, you know, and see who you can meet, really. And the music helps. It just all helps, really.
Do you like the kind of music they're playing here tonight?
No, to be quite honest. No.
Yes, I do. As a background music in a club like this, I wouldn't choose it to sit and listen to at home, but here it is ideal.
I suppose most people, you know, in general do come to enjoy themselves, like we do.
It's you know, it's quite a plastic place, really. You know, it's like Rebecca's and places like that. You know, where the young people don't, you know, sort of join together very much. You know, it's, you know, everybody's sort of trying to be something. You know, being suave and.
Can you tell me why you are here this afternoon?
I think this is the kind of music that counts now to young people. I think these people are trying to show something.
I like this particular kind of music. Music is one of the last things that brings people together today.
Well, there's quite a lot of plastics.
Explain that.
Well, you've got these sort of pseudo hippie types that sort of come out all smart in sort of smart pressed flared trousers, and you know they're just false. So many of them, they just come because they think it's right to come.
What kind of people did you expect to be at this pop festival?
Oh, Harry's.
Pardon?
Harry's.
What are Harry's?
No, hippies.
What do you think of hippies?
Oh, they're not too bad. They see those angels that cause all the bother. To me, anyway.
Do the angels like this sort of music generally, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why this sort of music in particular?
It's not blue beat. Oh,
You don't like blue beat?
I mean, it's progressed from the old rock and roll, hasn't it? And it's not rock and roll anymore. It's whatever you want to call it, but it's not blue beat. Definitely not.
How do you think skinheads differ in their attitudes from hippies?
Oh, in their attitudes? Well, the hippies are peace-loving people, whereas the skinheads are aggressive, you know, very aggressive.
Do you think that shows itself in the music each group prefers?
Yeah, I think that does, because in reggae, you know, it's so energetic, and the dances they do, you know, is fists and feet, like, you know.
I'd rather be a skinhead than anything else.
You've got to talk the way other people talk. You can't walk around and sort of be well-spoken, stuck up tight. I don't think anyone would accept you like that.
He's a much smarter dressed person than a hippie or a rocker. He looks smarter, his hair always looks cleaner. His appearance is much cleaner, I think.
And I think it's the way they walk as well, you see. Sort of what type of a walk to go with it.
Yeah, I like skinheads better than greasers. I like skinhead music. I like the way the skinheads dress with the boots and the braces and everything. Look much smarter than the skinheads. Smarter than anything I've ever seen. Smarter than the mods or the Teds.
Do you think the music Skinheads like is important to them, or is it, I mean...
Yeah, I think it
how?
is. Yeah, I think it is. Like, they all seem to look the same, you know. Well, by us they do, you know. So they go to places where they can be sure reviewing what they like to hear. I think music is where they go to see their mates, with a girlfriend, you know, the clubs. But football is first, like, I think to most boys anyway, football comes first. You know, they go to the away matches, and if they're not back in time to go out, that's it. You know, just hang about in the street with friends.
We find that people here are, generally speaking, more tolerant as a class than the average person. They're more willing to see the other's point of view and try and convince him if they think he's wrong, or if they think he's right, support him. Generally more tolerant. They're more. They've got a wider outlook on life than say the Skinheads or the Greasers.
I don't think politics are discussed in a club. You don't come to a club to discuss politics, for heaven's sake. You know, you get that rammed down your throat every day. I know it's something to do with life, but I don't think that's the reason why we come here.
Life is just too short to be miserable, you know. So if you can find a nice place to come, which is this place for us, you know, for people in Wolverhampton, kids of our age anyway, if you can come to a place like this, I think you can't go far wrong, you know. As enjoying yourself, if you enjoy yourself, you enjoy life.
Yeah, nicest thing about these free concerts is the kind of communal atmosphere. Like, everyone's their own individual self, but at the same time being together with everyone else and sharing. And also the fact that it's free. I think it's kind of foreruns the way society is going to go in future. It won't be these hangouts about money and things, you know, just, you know, everyone comes out and sits out on a nice warm day and listens to music and, you know, gets together.